scientists have discovered a new population of at least 700 blue whales living between the North and South Islands of New Zealand. Researchers believe the massive mammals are genetically distinct from whales found in the neighboring Pacific and Southern Oceans. The new population is slightly smaller than their cousins, but can still reach lengths of around 22 meters. The discovery was made in the South Taranaki Bight, where there are several oil and gas rigs. The New Zealand government recently issued its first permit for mining the sea floor there for iron sands. The study, led by Oregon State University's Marine Mammal Institute, used hydrophones deployed in the region to record blue whale calls on 99.7% of the days between January and December in 2016. We had 5 hydrophones deployed for 2 years in the ESTB and we never heard any Australian blue whale calls, just the local New Zealand population, said Lee Torres, a principal investigator with OSU's Marine Mammal Institute and co-author on the study. When we conducted biopsies of individual whales, we also discovered that they are genetically distinct from other blue whale populations. Results of the study are being published this week in the journal Endangered Species Research. Though blue whales have long been listed as a migrant species in the region, Dr. Torres was the first to suggest it might be home to a resident population. Having established this new population, the scientists now want to determine exactly how many of them there are inhabiting the large bay of South Taranaki Bight. There is no doubt that New Zealand blue whales are genetically distinct, but we're still not certain about how many of them there are, graduate student Don Barlow said. We have generated a minimum abundance estimate of 718, and we also were able to document 8 individuals that we resighted in multiple years in New Zealand waters, including one whale seen in 3 of the 4 years with a different calf each time, and many others we saw at least once. Torres said the OSU researchers are working closely with resource managers in New Zealand to help them understand what we do and don't know about this New Zealand blue whale population so they can apply best management practices to minimize impacts from industry. While we have gained a great amount of information about blue whales in New Zealand over the past few years, we continue to analyze our data and do more research to address other knowledge gaps. The Oregon State researchers will return to New Zealand in July and meet with government and political leaders, as well as industry representatives.